Okay, kids, listen up. It's time for story time. My favorite time of the day. I'm going to tell y'all a story about finding the absolute min or max of a quadratic using derivatives. And you probably don't know what it is. You probably can't read my handwriting, but I'll explain. One day, I was in math class. That's me. I was just chilling out, just doing what I do in math class, probably thinking about something weird. I don't know, probably thinking about ponies. I don't know what I think about during math class, whatever I think about ponies. And then my math teacher comes along, and he says, Suyash, I need you to explain number 2. And I was like, yeah, Mr. Parsons, I got this. Watch me. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to get it right. However, in reality, I have no idea what's going on. I'm completely clueless. So I do the natural thing. I go up to my Indian bro, Pranav. And this kid's super smart. He knows what's up. If you look at his paper, it's like halfway done. He's on top of it. So I asked Pranav, okay, Pranav, I need you to explain number 2. What's going on? And he starts to explain to me, but then he requires something. He wants a bribe. So I give him this king-size Hershey's bar that I keep in my backpack because, who doesn't keep candy in their backpack? And this is what he said to me.
So what we're doing in class is finding the absolute min or max of a quadratic using derivatives. There are a few ways you can do this, but I like derivatives.
And then I say, hold on. What the heck is a derivative?
Suyash, you cannot get through high school without learning about derivative. When you take the derivative of a function, let's call it f of x, then you get f prime x. Let's draw a little arrow. What f prime x does is if you take a point x, and then you have a coordinate x slash y, then it gives you the slope of a tangent line that intersects at that point x.
Or in English, it's the slope of a point?
Yeah, sure, pretty much.
Okay. Now that I know what a derivative is, you have to help me solve number 2.
Okay, alright, we have this quadratic. First, let's find the derivative. So f prime.
Wait. Hold on. How do you find a derivative?
The first thing you need to know about derivatives is the power rule. With the power rule, if you have a function f of x equals a times x to the n, then f prime x, the symbol we use for derivative, is na times x to the n minus 1. Basically, you multiply the whole thing by the exponent and then reduce the exponent by 1.
But how do we use derivatives to solve this problem?
The derivative basically tells you the slope of a point. At this point, the tangent line is 0. That's the only place on the whole quadratic where the tangent line will be 0. So all we have to do is solve for that point. First, let's differentiate this equation. Let's take the derivative of each term separately. For the first term, we multiply 2 by x and then decrease the exponent by 1. That leaves us with 2x. For the second term, the exponent is 1, so we just multiply 2x by itself and then subtract the exponent by 1. X to the 0 is 1. So we get 2x plus 2. We hate constants, so we cross them out. We're left with this equation. As I explained earlier, at the relative min or max, the derivative will be 0. So we set this to 0. Now we solve. I bet you can do that yourself.
This is when I say, whoa, Pranav. If you can do this for me, it'll be legend. Wait for it, dairy.
Why must I do everything by myself? First, let's subtract 2 from both sides. Now let's divide each side by 2. And there we have it. X equals negative 1. That's the x point of our minimum of the quadratic.
Hold on, what's the y point?
We can find the y point by plugging the point into the equation. F of negative 1 equals negative 1 squared plus 2 times negative 1 plus 1. Simplified, we can turn this into 0. Our coordinate is -1, 0.
Well, now this kid has solved the whole entire problem for me. I'm in total debt to him. So I go up to that board. I have a bunch of confidence in me. I go up there and I read every single thing Pranav told me down. And Mr. Parsons is super happy with me. And as I thought, he gives me a gold star. Now every single person is happy, except for Pranav, because he realized the candy bar I gave him was actually just a wrapper. But anyway, that's the time I learned about derivatives.